Hey guys, HyperSlayer72 here, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today we are going to be doing the top 5 resource slash texture packs for 1.6.2 and all of the 1.6s, alright? Now, or at least 1.6.2. Now, let's start off with number 5. Sorry I don't have any cool transitions. Just one transition will take 10 million years on my computer. So, yeah, no cool intro, sorry, no cool outro, no cool transitions, okay? Besides, you've probably come here just to see the texture packs. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with number 5. I'm gonna go ahead and say number 5 is MC War. Now, why MC War? Alright, now this texture pack is made to be on mc-war.com, and I love what they did in this server, where they actually did replicate almost all the Call of Duty maps, and it is a fairly organized. There sometimes are a lot of unfair things because you're not really put into a very well ranking, like a ranking system, because it could be your first game and you're thrown into a huge thing of people. Alright, but other than that, it's an amazing server, and I'm going to show you what this texture pack looks like. Now, so, I was actually messing around on a little survival world, and I'm using a client called Weepcraft. Yeah. And let's see, I don't know how much higher I have to dig up. Oh, never mind, alright. So, yeah, it's the default texture pack. The only difference, though, is, resource pack. And the only difference, though, is the sounds are very fun, or very neat. They are the exact, or I believe that they are the exact audio scripts from a few of the Call of Duty games, which is very cool. I'm not sure what happens. Let's see what happens when I kill a pig. Nothing. Alright, now, let me show you now this looks like that arrow and the water buckets, but that again is built for their server, and I will show you what the purpose of that is. So let's go ahead and get to a pick. So, where's the picks? Yeah, here are the pickaxes. They are designed to look like weapons, and these weapons will go along with, oops, I hate when I do that. And these are designed to go along with the actual server and the way that it works. So I thought it was very neat. You know, you're able to. This is a shovel, I believe. Or no, I'm in creative. They're both pickaxes, and yeah. So iron, wooden, and all that stuff there, which I thought was very neat. Yeah. Right click is fire in the server, and left click is aim. So yeah, not very much to go along with there. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like on the actual Call of Duty war server. So yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, here, this is another thing. For some reason it's broken for me, right? But this is Sponge, all right? And in this server, yeah, you just saw he just got flung by it. So this is like sort of like a hover pad or a trampoline, or a launcher of some sort, alright? I don't know how you use them, alright? Maybe I'm just such a big dumbass, alright? And, yeah. So, going on, oh yeah, here, let me show you what I meant. Class specialization, you see you're able to choose your guns, and, yeah, they have the little arrows and everything. It's all amazing. So, oh yeah, and then they of course have a respect version of your inventory. It's still the same inventory, just looks different. And yeah, so let's go ahead and go to number 4. Number 4, I'm gonna have to definitely go with Affinity HD. Now, Affinity HD is a remake of LB photorealism, and the only difference is I feel like it has a sort of a good twist to it. And guys, I hope that you can hear me right now. It does sort of crash my Minecraft for a second. It just I don't have it patched or anything. So yeah, very stylish and neat looking background. Let me show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna go on my survival world. And I mean, it looks nice now. Okay. I have to call my friend back in a second. So, I mean, it sort of does distort and blur a lot of things. I mean, I'm running this on fast, and everything minimized down pretty low. The pickaxes look very cool, I thought. They look very realistic, as if they would in a real life Minecraft sort of situation. I'm gonna show you guys the zombies. Oh, if he would actually face forward. So there's the zombies, and that's a skeleton with what looks to be chainmail armor on of some sort. So the skeletons look very cool. The main reason, I mean, I really don't like the ground, how it sort of, there is quite a lot of problems. But the main reason I chose this texture pack to be in the game is because, or in this video, is for the main reason of the animals, the peaceful animals, and the mobs. And yeah, so the pigs I thought looked very amazing, so yeah, that's why I'm looking at them a lot. Spiders and other things like that. Let me see if there's anything else amazing in the world. Water. Again, the water is absolutely just blows my mind. Again, I do have a problem going on with the texture pack. It looks like at the moment, because I have not patched this Minecraft for high-res texture packs, because I'm using Wavecraft, and so that wraps it up for Affinity HD. Again, all of the download links that at this current point in time work will be in the description. If there's any problems with them, simply just leave me a little bit of a comment. And yeah. So going on to number 3 is going to be Chroma Hills 128, and let's see how I'll show you guys how this looks. If it will swap over. So there we go. No big crashes there. They didn't put a whole lot of work. I mean, I love the way that this looks, but they didn't really put a ton of work into like highlighting of the actual wood planks that are sort of torn up here. But that's no worries. Chroma HD. I feel like it sort of adds a. I myself feel that the pigs are not done yet. This texture pack was not completely finished. But one of the main reasons that I chose this texture pack was for one thing, the wood looks to be like really realistic, and especially from afar, it looks very real. You can barely tell the pixels even if you look up close. The landscape and everything I like a lot. Pigs aren't done. Skeletons, they sort of look like rogue skeletons almost. I thought they looked sort of cool, and also on their back you can see they have a little creeper thing right there. Also another reason is because there are quite a lot of custom items, such as you see in my center, I have that little spherical thing. So there are zombies. You hit one, get one's attention. There you go. Looks more like the Hulk, but that's fine. Creepers. I always liked the way creepers looked in this. They just always look very cool. Yeah. So Chroma Hills, I would say, is probably, it'll run on almost anybody's computer. Just as long, if you can run basic Minecraft at around 60 to 100 and higher FPS, this will run on your computer with no problem, really. Yeah. So the water, I'll show you guys. This is running water. I thought it looked pretty good, and Spax Pure BD Craft. I feel like the pickaxe and the whole layout sort of gives me a little bit of that feel. And the ores look very nice, but they're animated for the redstone. Let me see if I can find anything. Oh yeah, there's diamonds. That's what they look like. So here's a good chance to see all the ores. There's iron and cobblestone up there and everything, guys. So good stuff. The lava, I felt that looked not too good, but fire, it's your average high def fire animation. And yeah, so going on to number 2, and this is probably next to by far my very, very favorite. Alright, I had a lot of trouble deciding this between number 2 and number 1, and that is Soartex Fanver, smooth and clean. Not sure if he has an update for this yet. You can go ahead and Google that if the link is broken. You can find him very easily. So this one's much lower resolution, as you can see. I believe that it is 64 by 64. Yeah, I do think it's 64 by 64. And holy shit, I forgot that you were in the call. Alright, everybody say hello to Andres. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call you back, Andres, okay? Yeah. Sorry about that. Forgot he was in the call. He was gone for like 5 hours. Okay, yeah, so going on, yeah, this is what it looks like, really. Lava, it looks pretty cool. The water, I feel like with what he had to work with in regards of the resolution and trying to get it to work on anybody's computer, he did an amazing job. I feel like the texture pack has a lot of items that other texture packs don't really supply you with. So let's go ahead and go up to the top again. We should be right around the surface. Yeah. Alright, the pigs, I feel like they look sort of cool because they do actually, these pigs, they do have spots. And the slimes, they're just your basic high-def spot slimes. Creepers, they look very smooth from a little bit of a distance. Everything sort of, yeah, it's very smooth and clean, like you said there in the description, and everything really blends well. I mean, nothing really pops. The wood looks nice on the trees. The spiders, they're not too far off from their original look, which I like. And I don't know about you guys. All right, so Soartex Fanver, great job on. He did a great job on this. This is a great texture pack. Skeletons, they look cool because they really can tell their bone structure, and yeah, so and also the bows look nice, as you can see. So yeah, water, I have it on clear, I believe. Actually, I'm not sure, but yeah, lily pads look nice and everything. And now moving on to my final number 1. Now, how many people know? Many people know about Faithful, which is a high-res default. All right, but yeah. So I mean, the default, I always liked the look of it, but I thought, all right, I want something higher res. I mean, it sort of hurts my eyes to look at something so low quality. I mean, that's only 16 by 16, and we're looking at 256 by 256 is our highest so far. And that's that's all I have right now, guys. I used to have like a hyper realistic one that was 1024 by 124. Yeah, 1024 by 1024. Didn't want to be able to put that on here, just didn't want to mess up the recording, guys, so sorry about that. And now for the final one is Minecraft Enhanced 256X. Now, do know that this guy has a forum page on Minecraft forums, and he has anywhere from, I believe, 64 by 64 to the highest of 256 by 256. So let's go ahead and look at this. And another thing that I always love, while this swaps over and takes a million years and stops responding. Okay. I don't know why that's going off. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, sorry about that little interruption, but what I always loved about the default pack was that it was so smooth, even though, even though it was low resolution, it was very smooth. So, yeah, now, here is Minecraft Enhanced 256 by 256. I felt like this guy, because I was like, alright, I want higher than 64. I mean, why isn't there anything higher? Well, one reason, it's very hard to match up everything according to Minecraft and render it out to where somebody could really say, wow, that looks, that's so similar, I can recognize it. I feel like this guy really mastered it. I don't know how he did it, Alright, but I feel like everything looks very spot on. Even the octopuses look, which a lot of people don't pay any attention to. They look very, very spot on, dead similar to the original. Everything does in this, alright? That's what it's meant to look like, but I don't feel like a lot of places do that, or a lot of packs have that. The wood, obviously, he had to make it higher res, and of course, it's just so much better looking that there isn't a whole lot of similarities, but yeah. So, I can buy Mr. Skelly. Let's look at a few more mobs. The pigs, which they look sort of like really big, dorky nerds, I feel. And that one's gonna run away from me, whatever. And I mean, it's the pigs, they don't look too good, right? Yeah, but he shouldn't have given them the really sparkly eyes and the eyebrows, but whatever. So yeah, it's the middle world. So yeah, guys, let me show you the creeper. I don't know if I already did. That's the creeper. Looks very spot on again to the default. And yeah, so this is not my number 1 favorite, other than Soartex Fanver. The only reason I like this one probably a little more is its higher resolution. You never know. I may be wrong by thinking that, because maybe there is a higher resolution in Soartex Fanver, and I'm just such an idiot that I don't notice. But yeah, and so. The only thing is he didn't really sort out the whole problem with the default grass and then the swamp grass or the other biome grasses. I don't know how far this land. Oh, actually no, it's right over here. That's where the swampland ends. And the default looks also very nice. The yeah, you can see how the grass over the dirt really blends in. The flowers look amazing. Birch looks fairly realistic. Yeah, trees, the roses. And actually, wow, look at if you stand at the right spot, look at the detail of it. It really pops. Alright. And I actually just wanted to show you guys this one on the Call of Duty multiplayer server. And look at the Ender Eye. Alright, see, this is the original sponge. Yeah, but look at the Ender Eye. I mean, they Notch said that there were no circles in Minecraft. I know everybody says no circles. Ender Eye looked blocky. Now it looks like pretty much looks like a circle. I mean, yeah, the inner eye looks absolutely amazing. I couldn't tell the difference between this one and one in real life, really. Maybe that's my fault, but yeah, probably only thing that I really would say that I'd have to hate on would be the armor. I mean, why? This is blue dyed armor. Why would you leave parts of it not blue? That's sort of, yeah. But again, another reason this is my number 1. All right, and I'm just gonna parkour till the end of the video, and I'm gonna fail as well. So another reason I like this texture pack, last reason, is it's very smooth. It'll run the default. It runs very well. I'm only getting 30 some FPS. Oops. I'm only getting 30 some FPS because I am recording and I have like 50,000 other programs running in the background right now, including a video, and I'm not going to let that game start. So yeah. So thanks everybody so much for watching. Again, this is just a video, no cool transitions, just wanting you to show you guys the separate texture packs, or top 5 texture packs in my case, alright? I'm sure that you guys all have your favorites. There always are those people who say, alright, I have such and such texture pack, but I want one that looks really, really cool. So they're going to search it up on YouTube, alright? Like, dislike, Gary Apple, I hate you for life, I blocked you. Nah, I'm just kidding. Gary Apple, if you don't know who he is, he's a friend of mine, and we record videos together, and he basically just writes a negative comment and dislikes my video on every single video that I upload. So if you see him there, ignore him. He's probably going to say something like, texture packs look like pie and so do you, and your videos suck. Alright, so, yeah. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And be sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will promise you guys I'm going to be uploading more videos very soon. And goodbye.